All right, we are now we're back in action. Let me try to. I'm over here messing up stuff. I'm gonna do this, and all right, good old mic check. Okay, so it looks like we're ready and raring to go. Um, Trying to figure. So I'm at a little bit of a dilemma. Um, in my journey here. So I know I've been using Shred to do my build, but I kind of feel like we're capping out at like the amount of damage that I feel like that we're really getting done right now. Leveling isn't good. I mean, it's good, I think, relative to the level. Um, what I might do is, well, we're just gonna run the Shucky Duckies. We're gonna run a couple of dungeons. I know, like, leveling and stuff like that. A lot of people are doing. I guess people are farming. People are farming these strongholds that are kind of near our level. Not sure. Like, all right, let's run this Temple of Rot. I'm not gonna complete it because I guess that's kind of the way to do it, and we'll just see what goes how this works. And see if we get some levels. I'm gonna run like two or three. If we're struggling, then there might be a respec here in our future. Not like a respec. I do want to, since the cost of respecing right now is really low, I think that it would be a good time to try out some other builds. I like Shred. I feel like it's one of those builds that may come along later on down the road. It seems like I've seen some tornado stuff, but I feel like the tornadoes aren't really useful without the correct aspect. So it's kind of feel like if you're not going to use shred, you're going to use pulverize. Um, but we're not really in a bad spot. So we're just gonna roll through. I like the whole like smacking dudes upside the head, and I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, we'll do any world events that comes up on our way, and we'll just kind of see what we get out of that. It does really well with stuff around our level. I'm pretty sure if we just ran around the open world and just farmed a bunch of open world events, we'd be just fine too. Um, and we might just stick with this. Um, I don't want to say I'm a quitter, especially since my gear kind of supports it. So, but just right here with the smacking, I said with the smacking, we're just kind of even this elite's taking a little bit of damage. And it could just be a little bit of gear optimization, what our weapon is. I mean, I feel like there's going to be a little bit more that we could do with this, which is why we're going to, I think, take the time and just see. I mean, we're actually killing this slot good. I like to look at these as like DPS checks. And the fact that we're running through all these monsters really fast is, honestly a good sign. So because we're going to make it. And one more round. All right. We might just sit here and wait for our. Ooh. There we go. Ah, they want to send one more at me. And that's our finishing move. All right. To be honest with you, I kind of forgot where I last left off on my skills. So we have some +1 to Ravens on this stuff. I guess look at these. Let's see, these are kind of upgrades. Damage, man. Some life, some stats. That's more armor, right? So, yeah, I think. Don't really. Where was I? I think the last thing I did. I know I didn't play this build at all yesterday. I actually been working on doing a rogue offline, and so that was pretty, pretty much my last couple of days. Usually I plan this stuff out. Let's see. We may already be down here. Let's see. Neurotoxin. We can almost get our ultimate skill too. I was gonna say, can't you full screen this? Okay. Oh, there we go. We'll throw up another one of these. We'll max out the predatory instinct, and then there is I don't know where it's at. Am I just blind? Ah, whatever. It's not important. I'm not gonna waste all this time for that. Okay. We're not even there yet. We'll worry about that when the leveling kicks in. We're just kind of getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. But this one feels like it's a pretty quick stronghold. So the one I was doing the other day, and I just died. I say, you know what? We're good on that. Let's not put ourselves in that situation. There goes that crowd control again. Can I destroy this? Oh. Alright. Yeah, there we go. We just summon them. In this case, we just gotta get that elite out the way. And our single target is so. I mean, I mean, for the most part, our single target's pretty good. I won't say it's the best. Oh, that's gonna be a fire orb. There we go. Get that vulnerable on him. Wow, he is not taking it. That's a lot of them. All right. Yeah, we gotta avoid this crowd control. Let's see. This might be our death right here. Nope. Oh wow, we're just pulling a lot of dudes in here. Yeah, let's not get close to him. Throw that on him again. Oh, we're out of potions. Yeah, I guess there's a couple of potions, so we actually rescue him, right? The key to survival. It's like, I guess we'll save you. Because right now, the main problem I feel like you run into still, like, I mean, and it's going to be this way for most of these, for most of these builds. Again, just like the continuous crowd control. Like, this guy doesn't have any affixes like that, so he's not going to be nearly as annoying to kill. But that terrorize, and then, oh, by the way, I can freeze you. Like, what other a-hole came up with that one? Like, that's not cool. Ooh, total armor and cooldown reduction. That's definitely going to be a nice one. So we can crawl up under our rock. Oh, whoops. Alright. We probably can put a little bit more game sound on here. Oh, no, music volume is good. Okay. I could use the potions. Oh. You want to? Oh, you gotta be. Gotta let the mana drain, right? So much easier without that. Alright. That felt decent. That's fairly decent. And there's got the boss. It's probably a little bit of a panic potion that we gotta avoid doing. And he's got a lot of the... He's got his version of pulverize. Alright. Okay, so this went a lot better than the previous stronghold. Ah, damn, we gotta fight another dude. Oh, that's annoying. Hey, I got my hopes up. Definitely an easier part of the fight. Not nearly as much health. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was that was decent, I guess. It doesn't feel like it was worth the. It really doesn't feel like it was worth the time really invested in that, in my humble opinion. Let's see. Oh, 2 points to trample. That definitely will be very helpful for us right now. All right. Didn't really like that pacing either. So let's go ahead and move on to. I need to figure out what's going to be our optimal nightmare dungeon here. I don't know. We can just find out. Shoot. Right? A lot of people probably done rank these things up a little bit, right? I think I did Dead Man's Dredge previously. Now this Condor Temple might be good, and then we would have a very convenient waypoint to it. We just got to get the first one. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll run that. We're gonna see how this dungeon feels like in a run, and then I think if it feels like really shitty, then I think that'll help us decide whether or not we move on and get to move on to an alternate build, and we can test pulverize and see how that'll feel on our character. Because I kind of feel like it will. The distance, getting on guys, I feel like we shouldn't have to smack them that hard, but, you know. Oh, I think I got one of these. Why not? Waste of time. All right. Yeah, cool. Kind of like this waypoint. Huh. Okay. We're in PvP territory. Well, I already know what happened the last time I ended up in a PvP territory. That was not fun at all. That's an event, right? We'll go ahead and skip it. Even though that might be an event that'd be quite farmable, like as a run. Oh, or you go the wrong way, trying to go into your dungeon. And you can't teleport into it neither. Don't you just love virtualized green screens? It's not terrible, but see, it tries its best. I can do that to like mess up the whole thing to it, but whatever. It's all right. I should just make myself be a background like I was like Mars or something. That's probably what I'll do next time. Just add a background. We'll just do a virtual background, just be in Mars. I think that'd be more fun anyway. Slaying the High Priest. Typically, these good dungeons are the ones that don't have bosses in it. And I don't think this. I actually don't think this one has a boss, but we'll see. Did I claim all those aspects on that? I think so. Here. Yeah, because I can get that one. Is that the one with the pulverized creates a shockwave? Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll worry about that when we get there. I think we just messed up our frames. Maybe. We'll see. If the frames mess up, we'll just reset again. I feel like this tends to happen once or twice during a stream here. Yeah, we're at 29 frames. Alright, let's just I don't know why this is happening. Let me see. That didn't make it any better. Let's see. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to leave. We'll just see if that helps it out some. Or if it's one of these things, if we like kill the game and do it. So instead of like having to kill the stream, let's just it should remember where we are. So we're gonna blank this out. And we're just gonna pop back up in here. Well, it'll eventually show up. We're not on? There we go. My nose. Oh, it looks like that may have solved a problem. And we left where we last left off. Perfect. Well, now we know what to do if we feel this problem again. We can just easily reset and get back in instead of I've been killing out my stream and doing it over again, but now I realize that wasn't necessary. Hey, I'm new to this stuff, still. I don't know all the tricks and shit like all the good guys do. I could probably help my survivability a little bit too if I just go ahead and put one of those, find some good gems to stick in my slots, but just trying to find good gems, right color. It's not terrible. I mean, if they don't want to make it too easy for you just to be able to go and find the thing that you perfectly want. Otherwise, what's the point of doing the grind? And at this point in the game, I mean, it could help. Oh wow, this is pulverizing attack speed. Definitely do that. Any attack speed's always good. I mean, honestly, I like how this feels. So like on one end, you know, I want to do the respec. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with this. I think we're gonna get to that point where we might find the right kind of the gear and the proper pieces to go along with what we're looking for. So. This definitely, it definitely feels better in the dungeon. But I guess maybe just killing the monsters. I just really think with some of the changes and how to do XP, it's just not really worth your while. I think really fighting stuff that's really over your level, unless you're trying to I mean, at least from like an efficiency standpoint, if your goal is to get the most, XP that you're looking for, like possible. I'm not sure if. I'm not sure if just. I want to mess with that. And that's fine with me. I don't necessarily need to be out here and throwing myself out here for the hardest content. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily why I play compared to some other folks. Yeah. Wow, all three of these gems are terrible. All right, we may have to. Oh, okay, here, let's get another heart. Okay, that's gonna be our sign to go back to the town. My leg. Let's set, since we got mostly rare materials, let's go ahead and I don't want to salvage all these, but yeah, that'll be some good stuff. All right. Don't have to worry about getting too attached to things. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, we're having a little... I still feel like the dungeons feel the best in terms of just doing your leveling. So like I said, I don't think there's really a giant benefit in the extra time. I mean, again, unless you just got like a very OP build and, you know, you're doing a lot of extra damage. The extra time, I just don't feel like it's very worth it when it comes to killing these monsters. And not to mention just the extra damage that you take. It's just, to me, not worth the stress. Not that it really stresses me out. There we go. All y'all need to get some of this smoke. Yeah, we'll go through and look at some of these. That increase health. I haven't really been looking at. So this orange one. Honestly, I kind of like that. So we just get wolves just by having it in the gear, is from what I understand. Okay. That's going to actually give me some bonus to damage. A little bit more armor. So we're just going to put that on our skill bar for now, because I don't really think we're adding anything right now. So let's, yeah, let's do that. Let's go and yeah, 3 points to wolves. Can I drop it in? No? I guess I gotta have at least one actual skill into it to do it. Honestly, I may just take that point and borrow it for a little bit. And we'll see how that helps my damage. And if it really helps out my DPS, then let's keep rolling with it. Like I said, we're just kind of doing a leveling build right now anyway. And part of me kind of wants to spec into it. So yeah, I think that's how it's got to work. So I got to put one actual skill into this for me to validly use it. Yeah. I thought it was one of those things when you got points to the skill, kind of like in Diablo 2. If you use the skill, then you don't, if you have points in it, that's how you can kind of expand your skills without having to waste up one of your actual, like a teleport staff. But, I got too excited. Now, I wonder if getting a kill gives me 5 of them. And I do have the perk that gives me more damage while my companions are out. So now I got that, plus whatever damage that the wolves are doing. Maybe not for a companion build, which people are like, oh, you can't do companion damages. But hey, that's alright. They don't want us to do it right now. We'll see that battle later. Oh yeah, I like that. Some good synergy. It's a little 1-point wonder. And it helps out with my aggro. Oh, wow, these guys, This man smacked the hell out my wolf. Like I said, it's a decent dungeon. Okay, I do like this dungeon. Give you a little bit of, walking room. You don't have to worry so much about. That was stupid. I had an opportunity to move. There was no one that couldn't have got mad at anybody else but myself. Using that gem got me feeling a little bit, feeling a little bit better about this now. Let's see. All right. I feel like I walked a long ass way to just not slay no high priest. They know they could have put these motherfuckers a little bit closer. Well, damn. Oh, there we go. All right, I was gonna say, like, well. Yeah, such a good skill. Get you out a lot of shit. Yeah, the XP gain that we're kind of gaining right now, great is definitely outgaining what we would have. The monster density here is really good. So even though we're not getting to the objectives fast, we're getting good monster density, good amount of kills. You know, my AOE's are giving me are very effective, and this is honestly performing very, very well. I'm waiting for my wolf to revive here for a second. So we're going to just kick back. Wait for my... There we go. And we're going to apply that vulnerable. Hit him with the wolf. We're going to stun him. And smack him again. So we got a little bit of an upgrade, but so we're not really using pulverize just yet. Intelligence. I actually want to keep this attack speed. It's enough of y'all to get that smoke. Hey, I need more money. All right. Or maybe this is a boss. Maybe it's just not a shitty boss. I mean, it's helping out the DPS. We're good. That's it. Not the worst setup. Better than nothing. We're not getting not too many legendary drops. Yeah, we're just gonna leave those gloves alone. All right. How do I rate that? That was decent. I did like how that dungeon felt. Oh no, whoops. All right. Not sure. Oh. Now what are we doing? Actually, I want to look up I'm gonna pull up our awesome map because I never know where anything is. Let's test out the I know when you click off of that. All right, so let's go to town. We could try the Mercy's Reach. It should be north of Ministad. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Is our inventory good enough for this? Yeah. Um, let's see what else we got on this. So we just they want us to actually complete the strongholds for this. Oh no, we're not in 3. Complete a stronghold. Did the cellar. So you need to do one more of those. Get some cells on. Okay. I was gonna ask myself, how do you know if it's a malignant tunnel? But okay, that would have been a dumbass question. Yeah, yeah. Screw that one. Okay, so That one's there. We could do Mercy's Reach. And why not do both? We're not that far away from that tunnel. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's just do it. Maybe you never know. Maybe we'll get a gem that's actually worth the time. So we'll run that. We'll run that tunnel. And from my understanding, the malignant tunnels are probably a little shorter than the actual dungeons. Those may be a better source of XP. So we'll run that and we'll just see how that goes. But while we're here, is these any things we need? Barrier in it, you know. Now this one's nice. I do like this one. All right. Oh, all right, I'll help you out. Oh wow. You're welcome. Kobe voice. Is it good? Let's see. Same thing what we got. See, I need more orange ones. So this one, this is good defense. But, not quite where we want to be. I said I was going to extract that piece, but I don't really have the gold for it. Honestly, I might just hold off on it.
I need more time.
We gotta kill all the enemies. Alright.
I do not have enough spirit.
And we can wrap it out.
I need time to do that.
I'm probably not even running in the right direction. So this tunnel's a little spread out. I kind of don't like how this is laid out. Alright, that'll be our end game. I think this is just a corner up here. Yeah.
ready yet.
I'm not sure what the hell just happened there. Like I was fighting and then I wasn't. All right. That was. That just looked like a very
I need
sloppy
more
sequence.
time.
Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Probably should be looking at stats on these too, because I mean, things that are close like this. Once we throw a couple of upgrades on it, you know, it'll be good. And staff. I don't think a mace is. Yeah, staff's probably going to be our main. Oh shoot. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely want to do a staff here. Yeah, let's just pull them all over here. There we go. Knock them all out at once. Let's pull everybody back in this way again. At least as many of you.
I must wait a moment.
Are we speaking another really shitty crowd control moment in Diablo history? Huh? That would be good. Poison Creeper. Alright, so now we just got a couple. I mean, I guess the XP on that was alright. Was okay. Still looking for another. What's this? What are these spots? Vicious. Alright. Let's. We'll go back to town. We will take care of our inventory, and then we'll roll up into the next one. There's a lot going on right here. Actually, don't do that. Nah, fuck it. We're here, so let's just do it.
That got most of it. Fight hard, eh?
Yeah, we can sell this.
That's good for me.
Don't even know we're wasting the time on it. Champions, elites, bosses, and blood marked players.
I cannot
I
do
guess this is another one we haven't done. Oh, bug guy. Oh, we might be able to get our level right here.
my mortal spirit.
Actually, I want these guys to be as close to each other as possible. Let me get this. Yeah, we're actually making good time on this. Yeah, those are far and away probably the best XP. Those are, especially something like Jar of Souls, one you can complete very quickly.
I need more time.
Alright, let me go check on my bug guy really quick before I get down onto this too much. Well, I hope that was a bug guy and not somebody stalking me. I mean, not that I'm that awesome. No one really wants my ass anyway. They'll kidnap me and get tired of me and bring me back. They're like, you're annoying. Oh man, that movement speed's almost too good. Chess piece. Yeah, we'll just keep what we got.
You need time to do that.
That was kind of a waste. There we go. Oh wow, all three of you guys are just right here together? Y'all gonna give me all the crowd control. There we go. Just wanted to get our crit on. I'm still trying to find a skill, and I'm not sure I know where the hell it is. Uh, this is gonna really bug me if I can't find this thing. We're not looking for neurotoxin, not crushing earth. Oh, maybe it is one of my passives. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, there we go. It is one of our passives. That's I think that's gonna be pretty potent. Now we're just swiping the hell out of people, hammering them in. That's going to be good on bosses, where we're just kind of swiping the same thing. And even if we're fighting through a big group of enemies, we're going to get a nice little burst every 7 hits. So we're guaranteed one out of every 7 hits is a crit. I mean, that's like having... I don't even feel like doing the math. I'm not even going to say it out loud. I'm not trying to embarrass myself. Look at that. Boom. I wasted up on one fucking guy. And imagine once we get this the ability where you're, like perma werewolf with that unique. That's gonna be real strong. Yeah, that is a nice little burst. I'm already feeling it right there. Okay, we're doing mechanical boxes. Nobody wants to do that. I wonder if these gems stack. Like if I put another, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just bolt through all these dudes. There we go. Fucking werewolf. Alright, now we're starting to feel a lot better. I was about to give up on this. That's a good ring. That's the kind of ring we're looking for. Alright. Much better pants. It's just not the movement speed is actually kind of nice to have. The DPS on this is really good. So we may just imprint this one and keep on going. I just don't like the we just I mean we got damage to crowd control. It's better than nothing. We just need to keep the DPS going. Any kind of DPS upgrade is going to be a good one for us. So we're uh-oh. Are we getting our little DPS drop again? That's what it looks like. Alright, we're going to try to get through this part, and then we'll do it again. I'm too deep into the dungeon to quit now.
I need more time. I need more time.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, okay, fixed itself. We're good, kids. Weird. Well, not weird.
I must wait a moment.
Maybe not. Uh-oh. This works when it wants to. What do we get here? More boots. A regular staff. Man, that cooldown reduction is kind of nice. But we're not really... I mean, cooldown reduction is good. You know, plus the skills. Uh, yeah, we gotta use that. Oh, I guess it would help to pick up our piece. Really? Just gonna ambush me like that? maybe in all that I got a better, better staff. See, vulnerable close and core skill damage, it may come to a point where it might be better to use a staff and a totem. Because we will use less. I mean, but this is nice. Like getting the vulnerable damage, the core skill damage. Like this is a good staff, and maybe no longer using a two-hander, but maybe doing this plus. We'll have to weigh our options here. Just because the roll on that's going to be too good. We may just use both and do a little bit DPS chest, but we'll need to get some old balls, not scan old balls, and we'll see what's going on with the totem.
I need more time.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do the. We'll do the reset after this. Looks like we're getting a little bit of junk. Um, I personally feel like the events inside the dungeons aren't really worth it. I mean, XP is XP. I just think the time. Oh wow, we are getting. It's getting rough here. All right.
I need time to do that.
The interesting thing with this is that I didn't have this issue when I was doing the stuff on the Twitch. So I wonder. Yeah, I don't know if this is processes that we got going on or whatever. But we're gonna just bowl through this. We're gonna try to get done with this as quick as possible. DPS check. Let's see how good we can kill the boss. Honestly, I actually like that dungeon. Thought this was a nice one too.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
You guys get to experience choppy Tomb Lord action. We are hitting a lot faster and killing a lot faster. Oh, we got our extra skill point. All right. All right. Let's. Oh, let the dogs handle that. We'll head out the outside this dungeon. We'll do a quick rinse and repeat, and then yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's a very stupid problem to have. So where we start at 29 when we got on here. So um, I would say it's the worst when it comes to our progress. And we probably got about another 45 minutes or so that we still got on this. So start at 29. We're definitely going to hit 32, maybe 33. If we just really push it and just, make that run and just keep pushing it. And I think this might be the dungeon that's going to get us to the promised land. Yeah, we can replace. I mean, neither one of these rings are particularly good, but it's the same one. So we got close damage. I mean, this is better close damage. Plus, we're getting this ring probably is not going to get replaced anytime soon. And I think if we can get the right, I feel like if we can get the right totem to go with it, we may be able to go ahead and move on. We'll have an extra imprint slot, I mean, even though right now we don't really, it's nothing that we really need. So we gotta be careful here. I don't want to accidentally get rid of my item, so we're not gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, we'll do that.
That could sell.
That cannot be salvaged.
Anything break? Forge is hot.
We got our extra point. I don't. If we add slow, we may go neurotoxin first. Let me see. What do we have? So even like this staff now, we have. Oh wow, it might really boost up this one, because then the slow would be a crowd control, but we'd also have it on here. This would be double additive with the DPS on it. This would be vulnerable, close, and core skill damage. So, man. Because if we apply neurotoxin will also slow them. But then they'll also be crowd controlled. I think in the short term, that might still be better. Even though what we got here, we'll be getting double crowd control. But I think the base damage is what's going to win out here when we upgrade it. And then we can imprint it with our other one. So let's do that. Yeah. So we're gonna take our guy here. We'll put him up 3, so we max that out. And then we'll imprint. All right, I forgot basic skills with the core skill, but the blah 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 and blah blah blah. So this should give us a nice little boost. Then we can just take some time, get some old balls. Like I said, I think it's probably too much damage, or we're replacing items really fast anyway. So maybe it's not as urgent as I think it is. So let's see. I know we just put frozen orb on it. Did we still have that on there? Yeah, gross rush and shred. Okay, cool. Uh, eh, wait a minute. So I can't put it on this mace? this out. We're gonna go offensive. Oh, you know what? That was one of the ones that we didn't get this from the Codex of Power. Duh. Okay. Let's extract this then. That's a lot. That one's gonna be tough. Maybe not the smartest use of my resources, but you know, who cares? Does this thing not qualify? Okay, so I think this gives us a very powerful good first item. Okay, we got doggy check right here. So let's see what we got. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna do a quick doggy check. Make sure he's doing all right and he doesn't got any needs because he's just laying on the couch being lazy. All right. I'm back. I guess I could have not left it in that weird state of mind. So yeah, we're gonna put our extra point into neurotoxin. Just get that quick point in there. Damn it. You know what? Screw me. Okay. And it's kind of a one-hit wonder. Because it's not as much about the percentage, just the fact that they're slowed. Then we could probably put more points into... And not clarity. I don't know. Doesn't even matter. Alright, so we got good damage. Looks like we got an ally that wants to jump in with us. So let's see what his ass is up to.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, nothing. I'm just doing the next seasonal quest.
Oh,
I think the one that unlocks level 3 and 4 or whatever.
I've been pushing through this lovely dungeon of mine. It's been farming dungeon, pushing some levels, getting some good gear in the process.
Nice.
Some good upgrades. I found a gem that really um, helped my build evolve a little bit.
Nice.
Because I was just about to respec and go into pulverize because I had better. I felt like I had better things for it. So I was like, all right, let's go into pulverize and see what happens. But you know, I had a nice little rebound, and so I've been running out, and I got a good staff that I've kind of messed around with, and hopefully it'll carry me for a little bit. I mean, we're already at how much damage is going? I'm already in the 530s with this staff, and I'm only
Nice.
whatever level I am. So we should be hitting like a truck. I haven't tested it out yet, but I'm about to go hit
Yeah.
some dudes with it right now as we speak.
Yeah, I'm at 520 at the moment.
Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. And then all the enemies I hit with my poison creeper now. I put neurotoxin in. So I'm just about to shred all these guys. It's so nice when you start getting gear and pieces that are just very synergistic.
Yeah.
Just gonna dance around with this. Yeah. I like this dungeon because the main objective, all the enemies are like the 3 different objectives you have to kill are all right next to each other. So it makes it a lot nicer. Oh yeah, that. Come on, son. Getting a lot of chest armor's been dropping for me today. Not nothing good necessarily, but still, it's a pretty solid chest armor. And this dungeon is just one big long corridor, which is nice. I don't have to really worry about moving around too much with it. Got one of my passives, so now I actually can crit pretty often. But I like to use like those those events where you have to do the wave of 5.
Yeah.
That's like a great DPS check. If you kill all 5 waves, you know, solo, then probably doing pretty decent damage for your level. That, or you have like very shitty AoE, which I mean, I guess that's also a very big part of it. Is just making Jim good AoE. And then I almost went to a 2-hander, or not 2-hander, to a 1-hander, but the drop was just too good to turn away. And I'm gonna replace it anyway, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not dropping too much shot into it. Yeah, I kind of just decided like I'm trying to finish the rest of the season quest once I get basically into my tier 3. Get some of the more worthwhile stuff. Like if I get a decent gem right now that works, I'll use it. But it's not quite as useful during the leveling process. So I've just been trying to get to 50 as fast as I can.
Just doing renowns in zones so I can get my potions and skill points back.
That'll keep you alive.
Yeah. No, I got one down so far, Fractured Peaks. So I'm about to start working on the steps one.
I need more time.
So definitely a way to. Oh, I don't think that really worked on that guy. Boom, stun him. Yeah, I'm about to level up again. Oh, he has increased health. I was like, why is that taking so long? Okay, this is a lot of dudes. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
29.
I knew that was gonna happen. I couldn't dodge the time. I'm gonna die. Once again, a death due to crowd control that you can't get out of.
Yeah, it's the best of times, isn't it?
I was just like, boom. And the thing was, I knew it was coming. I could see the move, and then I'm just like, well, couldn't evade fast enough because my guy's slow. And there was just enough enemies around me to take advantage. Hey, 2-handed mage drop. I'll watch it be like a big ass upgrade from the one I just got. Like it's very rare that I get a weapon where like, oh wow, all 3 of these are actually, you know, 3 or 4 of these slots are helpful. Trample now summons 6. Trample now summons 6 landslide pillars of earth during its duration. And now it's also a nature, magic, and earth skill. There's a lot going on there. The stats on it kind of just suck, but the imprint's really good, or the aspect is actually really nice. I was like, I'll take it. But I'm not going to take it. I mean, I took it, but extracting stuff costs money that I ain't got right now. I actually spent a good amount of money just to make this weapon godly. Also, I got some vulnerable multiplier. crit multiplier. And then I found a ring that actually had crit chance and crit damage and the close damage I need. I was like, wow, this is Christmas. Ah, shit, somebody have to kill all this. What's still alive? Oh, it's levers. But yeah, I was doing this, did a stronghold. There's one that I'm just the one with the infected stuff on it. I'm like, screw that dungeon. It was just a very frustrating dungeon. And then what else we got? I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, it does come level up. There we go. Just a reach, which would actually be useful. There's a pass. There's a thing on here that's like I can move faster when I'm in werebear form, but I can't find that shit. Must be over here in the utility. Nope, that's fortify. Man, I don't be knowing where shit is. Oh, is that it? What? No, that is not it. Unless they changed the name because they thought it was stupid. It's that Digi is a purple looking attribute, and I cannot find it. This is gonna bother me. Oh, there it is. Shit. Well, that took a long time to find. I don't know this street very well. I just did him. So you're just going around the world doing it now?
Yep. I'm doing that, and I'm doing some Helltide stuff too to unlock. There's an objective if I unlock.
How are you doing Helltides?
I said Helltides, but I didn't mean that. I was trying to say the Whisper Tree.
Oh. It's like, how the hell are you doing Helltides?
It's just the Whisper Tree. Like those, right now, as I'm going towards like trying to find more renowned stuff, like the statues and everything. I like this interactive map that I can already mark when I'm done.
Yeah, once they took the time to add that to it and that version of it, that helped out a lot.
And this is pretty easy.
You actually like track what you got. Yeah, and it was good like doing that at the end because like there wasn't really much else I really was gonna do before the season started on that character, so it was a nice thing to keep me busy. But I think I got it all in like a day.
Yeah, that was good. Just pass to go in one area.
A day game time for me is like 3 hours for the average guy that plays this game.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, I'm doing a decent lot. Not bad at all. Wow, both those pants sucked. Dropped 2 pairs of pants and they were both terrible.
Yeah, I had 2 legendary chests drop, and they both
Mhm.
sucked. I was like, well, I need materials to disenchant down the road. It's no big deal. Also, I'm kind of hoarding them, so if I start liking the skills, I can get them later.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Things in my pocket. Oh.
There you are. Got that one. Ching.
Yeah, I started out at. Nah, I'll probably get off here at 7:30.
Yeah,
I've been on here about 2 hours.
not bad.
I mean,
It's a good
basically,
game.
when I had messaged and asked you, it's around the time I was
Yeah,
hopping on.
I had to do like laundry and more dishes, and then I made dinner, which was like ramen for Saf with an egg, and then I think I made like one of those. There was a thing I could microwave for like broccoli cheese stuff, something Jen bought. So I made
Basically,
that.
broccoli and cheese in a bag.
That's basically what it is, yeah.
The microwave broccoli always smells metallic.
Oh, Jennifer hated the smell. She
It
said it
has
smelled
this
like a
weird,
tuna or something.
yeah,
I can't smell it, but like
like
my smell sucks.
like when you cook broccoli, it doesn't do it. It's like just specifically when it's in the microwave. And I don't know if it's just like all the shit they're putting there. I don't think we have to put preservatives in. I know there's preservatives in everything. What am I talking about?
Oh shit. Those freaking spider corpses, I forget how much they suck.
What sucks?
Those spider corpses that walk around and detonate on you after you kill them.
Oh yeah, the shit that used to one-shot my damn sorcerers.
I'm out of spirit.
That was another one of those gameplay things where they think it's one of the gameplay gimmicks they probably overuse a little bit too much, is like exploding enemies.
Yeah.
But I can deal with exploding enemies more than the crowd control shit. I just don't like getting chained. If I make like a bad decision, that's one thing, but just to give me chain crowd control 15,000 times is not fun.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of spirit.
Oh wow. The feeling of like when I do the werebear, like trample, and then they hit a wall and die is a very satisfying feeling.
Oh,
There we
God.
go. These are the legendaries I'm looking for. There we go. We got another drop. It just ain't got shit I need. And it's like +2 to 2 skills that I'm not going to use. But that's alright.
Where's this one I'm looking for? Down here.
I will say, I'm talking about like, not really going like the malignant stuff.
Hmm?
Like I don't go out of my way to go pursue one, but I don't know what I was doing, but like every monster, I feel like every lead I kill, I had this weird stretch where like every lead I kill dropped the thing, and so I was like, well, if I see it, then I'll go ahead and get, run it and kill the monster. And yeah, I got some good ones. Like some that are like more class specific.
Yeah.
Like not the general ones. And they're offensive. But apparently the Necromancer got the hookup. I haven't read through all of them. But apparently the Necromancer got the hookup with their gems.
Hey, this thing told me it gave me a Paragon point. I didn't know there's a Lilith statue that gives Paragon points.
Yeah, there's some that get Paragons, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I knew the Obal, but I
I'm
didn't know
out of
about the Obal.
spirit.
Alright. I finish this thing. Oh, I almost did.
Yeah, this is a very quick dungeon. I like this dungeon. This is nice.
I need more time.
And it's got like good monster density. Like it's if you need a good dungeon to run, you're just trying to knock out some levels or see where you're at build wise. Do Mercy's Reach.
Mercy's Reach.
And it's like really close to a town. Very quick to get to. The boss is super easy because it's Tomb Lord.
There's also I don't know if you knew this. You can reset your dungeons without having to hop out of the game.
Say that again.
You can reset dungeons without hopping out of the game.
Like logging out.
Yeah.
How's that?
If you hit tab, go to your map and your journal. If you look down, there's a reset dungeons button.
Oh.
Kind of like a WoW, and you can like reset your instances and stuff like that. Might save you from like logging in and out all the time if you're just constantly farming them.
Okay, yeah, that's actually good. That's good to know.
Yeah, I noticed it like look at the quest log last time I saw it. I was like, oh, wow, I'm saying this log. Which would definitely be helpful in that.
Damn.
I need more time.
I'm about to get fucking. Okay. I was like, man, I'm about to get crowd control. Ooh, that was a good crit.
Let's go turn that crap in.
Yeah, basically what happened was I got one where it dropped. It's like one where it'll summon wolf. I have like a percent, like it kills them, like a 6% chance to summon wolves. And then plus you get +3 to wolves. So I basically just got wolves for free.
Nice.
Which they're not like companion builds aren't really like a thing in this game. But like that extra damage while leveling is kind of nice. And then I also have a perk or one of my imprints. I don't know if I have it on right now. I did. But it was basically like while you have your companions active, you do more damage. Like your damage goes up. Which honestly, I should find that and imprint that on my shit now. And I'll do even more damage. Because the wolves are always active.
Necromancer, you can have like some mobs all the time, so you can like pull ads off you.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good build. You know, I wonder if poison damage is like, or shadow damage is instant.
What about shadow damage?
If it's instant, instead of like damage over time, it's just like a direct damage. You know what I mean? Like it's just,
I'm not
now you get hit. Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't I drop this shit off? Guess not. I blame you. Robert Freeman. Not catch up. Catch up, Freeman. I thought this dog's about to come ask me to go outside. He still might. I might actually sell all these. Earth Spike launches at this is I get these like brain farts. I'm like, what button muscles press? But oh man. Now it always feels good when you get that first like real upgrade to your build, and I can see how I got lag. I always get this weird lag when I gun this down. I can see how because I wonder if some of these effects actually stack. Like if I have two of the same exact thing will I get double it. Which actually is a good thing to try to. Ooh.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
I think I am gonna extract this just while I'm thinking about it, because I'll mess around and not think about this and screw it up later.
No witchcraft here.
Because trample is a big
Only
part of my
honest magic.
stuff, so this could be helpful later.
Ah, done. Fairly well.
That's something I need to research on this whole thing so I can see how that would work. Because yeah, that would be a nice little thing. Like, because I got 2 rings of the exact same color that work.
Yeah, try it out. Unless, my guess, if it's like legendaries, I had 2 items that had the same enchantment. The stronger enchantment was the only one that applied.
Which is probably the case.
That would be my guess, yeah.
But if the developers are like, you can create some really overpowered builds, I said, then let the motherfucker stack. I said, I should be able to cause mischief. Since everybody's mad at him right now. I've played a lot of video games, man. And I still to this, I don't think I've ever seen more people mad about. I'm trying to just think about when's the last time people have been that angry about a change in the game.
Because they're like, there's so much influence with like streamers and shit. And we're in the kind of gaming era where people are going to start min-maxing a lot.
Yeah.
Because a lot of, a lot of the people that play the original games are adults with jobs that can start, charting the shit out better.
True.
But yeah, we're just on the day of the age where I think there's just too much like accessibility to internet where everybody's like, hey, it's my money, I want it now, kind of thing. Like I want all the damage in my PP being strong.
Somebody made a good point. Like, like they were talking about like the reverse psychology. Try to use the same thing. Like if, let's say, like, ask people how they feel if you if you lost like $1 out of your wallet, right? That you had during the day, and then let's say, how if you walked around and let's say you picked up $1 in a day. It's kind of like the same like gain in a different direction, even though it's just like $1. People are gonna feel like twice as negative, basically about losing the $1. And I think there is just like a human nature to people don't like when things are taken away from them. And
It's fear of loss.
So what?
Fear of loss.
Yeah.
People will buy things on emotions and be persuaded on emotions.
But I guess my issue with all of it is like I understand like if like saying that this isn't a good change and I don't like it, it's like one thing. But I think there are some people that have just been real toxic there because like if you're not going to be like constructive about constructive criticism is good because yeah, that actually helps them make the game better, like, but I ain't gonna lie, like, if I was a dev and there's, like, people out there that, like, I read a post and people are just being shitty and, like, disrespectful, then I would just, like, fuck that guy, and I'll just move on to the next thing, like, And, like, some of the stuff people are doing with it, I'm like, dude, it's a video game. And I just haven't seen so many outlets talk about it. I feel like that this is a new game. I mean, I haven't seen changes in much. I mean, I wouldn't say bigger games because Diablo obviously is like one of the bigger. I mean, I could say at least on PC, he's been one of the bigger PC franchises for a long time. So people care about it, so I guess that's good.
You know how people are mad about Yelp reviewers, and South Park made a joke where like everybody's a critic and their opinion matters and that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I wonder if like streamers are the same route, like influencers and shit, like with games and that kind
Well,
of
of course, streamers can make or break a game very quickly because their following is just going to feel however they feel about the game, like regardless of whether they've played or experienced whatever it is or not, you know. So I think, yeah, it might be worse than Yelp reviews.
Do you not understand the power of your game? Squaresoft?
Yeah, it's a very interesting situation with all this stuff. I
need to see what preparation there is. I bet it does, but I think I bet it does the reset cooldowns. Every 100 energy you spend reduces your ultimate skill cooldown by 5 seconds. Using ultimate skill resets the cooldown as your other skill. Oh.
Ooh,
that's
also a lot slower with killing the monsters. I feel like the first time, or last time I fought this boss, it was not doing as good of a job. I'm actually about to stun him. Perfect. Look at that. Got some good amulet drops. Spear cost reduction. And then werewolf damage. Which is honestly be kind of nice with since I'm kind of hybriding it right now. I kind of just need companion damage, skill damage. That's like a better. It's more broad. I think the stat crowd control duration. It
increases damage towards it, or it increases the actual duration?
I have no clue. I actually have to look that up.
I bet if it's duration, maybe it does increase your crowd. Like if you chill them for 3 seconds, maybe it goes up to.
They need to have.
Because the strong ones are going to be very like short, so it probably won't be super helpful. But I mean, if you're poisoning them,
I guess poison would be a crowd control.
Yeah, or I don't know if it is.
I think you have to add something to it, like my neurotoxin ability that is put on here. The thing for it is poison enemies are slowed.
Nice.
So now I guess in that case now it's crowd control. I don't think it's crowd control like baseline. I would assume.
Anything else?
So I think at level 40, let me double check it. Yeah, level 40, you can get the Smoldering Ashes if you unlocked it. It's tier 8, and I think we can use that to do Season Blessings and purchase that stuff.
Yeah.
So we can buy the stuff to get more XP and then more gold and kind of streamline the farming and the grind.
No, that's actually good.
Shit.
Actually, this is a good aspect. The eluding aspect. It says
I use it in Necromancer a lot, especially for tank builds.
Becoming injured while crowd control grants you unstoppable.
Yeah, it's fucking good. That's the one that would burst every so often. You're like, what is that? I think it was that aspect. That would just randomly pop up on me and and be like, not today.
Yeah, throw that one on a pair of pants. That'll keep you alive. Cause yeah, it's
Boo!
I got a lot of invokers, but not enough. Oh, I know what I need to do real quick. I keep putting it off. I need to go and unlock my last um, stuff on my boons, and then probably be a good point for me to hop off here.
Oh, you've been getting all your boon stuff you can get.
So I have the boons that I need, like that I have them all set, but I haven't maxed out like all of them. And I guess once you get 100 on all the um, all four animal spirits, then you can actually have a second boon active, or
Oh, that's cool.
like an extra
You get
boon
to do it
online.
once.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
because there's one that just adds like attack speed, and attack speed's awesome in this game. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which one it is. It's not the snake, because the snake is the one you have to have everything. I have barely enough. uh, that's the wolf. There we go. Cool.
So as a rogue, I do better at killing like the ghost guys. The
Hmm.
spirits that are like, oh, I can't. My soul is trapped, and then it's like you got to kill these things that are it's taking its energy or something. As a rogue, I can do them pretty good. I could kill them quick enough. Plus the subterfuge, where it lets me like jump across the map. It's just too powerful.
No, that's yeah. I need a. I was gonna play a little bit with my. Um, oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna play with it a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I need to see if I can't get this. Um,
Well,
what's it
they're giving
called?
me invokers.
Rolling. So yeah, I bond it with the eagle, and now I can pick two eagle ones. That's not a damn eagle. Oh, never mind, because I bonded with it. So now I got. I don't even know what the other one I picked. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm in a good spot. I'll hit level 33 next time I play. And now you're doing pretty good. I mean, you're 30,
I
so
might be able
that's
to play
not
a little
bad.
bit tonight, and
So
then I can. So I might be able to play a little bit tonight.
I can
Probably like
actually
another hour.
inspect you right now. Hey, you don't like a hobo no more.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to customize it. I'm just using whatever I get. I'll look about loot later or cosmetics.
I just thought it was funny, like when we got off the other day and I saw your stuff. I was like, wow, like you look like a hobo.
Yeah.
But all right, castle's on, but he's not on. Jerk.
I get this thing. Son of a bitch.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hop up off this piece for a little bit and take care of a couple of things. Go handle the handle the dog and maybe even take him for a walk or something.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I
While
probably
it
should do that when
now
it
that
cools
it's cooled
off.
off, and then I'll probably play a little bit later on night as long as I'm not tired. But I can see myself
Yeah.
sitting on the couch at like 9:30, and then I wake up and it's like 2.
Well, that's what's been happening to me. I've been trying to stay off the couch because I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's what happens, especially if I have like a glass of wine or something like that. So wine sounds good. I have a little bit left in the bottle. I might even drink that after I walk,
God,
though, not in the heat.
Crit is so broken, dude. Like when I get a shrine that's all crits, they just melt. Way better than my because my attacks are so fast.
Hmm.
Necromancer, I couldn't do this output.
Well, good. You finally found a good build. Oh, okay, I'm being doggy watched right now.
It heard walk.
I think so. I really do think that's what happened.
It's like, go ahead
So,
and get the fuck out of here. Let's do
I
this.
guess on that note, I will go do that.
All right.
All right, I'll catch you later.